They didn't show you this on TV. WWE cut the cameras, they killed the feed. But what happened in that backstage corridor after Raw went off the air on the 16th of March 2026 is the most terrifying power move Roman Reigns has made in years. And if you're a CM Punk fan right now, you should be absolutely sick to your stomach because the tribal chief just rebuilt his empire and Punk is standing directly in the crosshairs. The Usos are back, Jimmy and G Bloodline reunited, and Roman Reigns was waiting for them with that cold, dead-eyed smile that has broken every single person who has ever stood across from him. This isn't a feel-good reunion story, this is a warning. This is Roman Reigns telling the entire WWE locker room, and CM Punk specifically, that the head of the table never left. He was just waiting. And now he has his soldiers back. Let's break down exactly what went down after the cameras stopped rolling because this changes everything heading into WrestleMania season. After Raw officially ended, multiple backstage sources confirmed that Roman Reigns was seen waiting in the rear corridor of the arena, not in his private locker room, not heading to his car like he usually does. He was standing there, waiting, and within minutes, Jimmy and Jey Uso walked through that tunnel, still in their gear, and the three of them locked eyes for the first time in what felt like an eternity. No words immediately, just that bloodline silence that Roman has weaponized for years, the kind of silence that suffocates everyone around it. Then Roman pulled Jimmy close first, a firm embrace, not warm, calculated, like a general welcoming a soldier back from a war he sent them into. Then Jey, and according to everyone who witnessed it, Jey's body language said everything. This wasn't a joyful reunion, this was submission. This was Jey Uso returning to the family, on Roman's terms, under Roman's conditions, with Roman's hand on the wheel. The main event Jey Uso character that the WWE Universe fell in love with, that version of Jey might be gone. And what walked back into that corridor was Solo Siko's worst nightmare and CM Punk's new reality. In what year did Jey Uso first acknowledge Roman Reigns as the tribal chief on WWE television? Drop your answer in the comments right now, let's see who the real ones are. Now here's where it gets absolutely chilling. After the reunion embrace, Roman reportedly pulled out his phone, showed Jimmy and Jey something on the screen, and both of them nodded slowly. Nobody in that corridor knew what was on that phone, but every single person who saw those nods said the same thing. It looked like a battle plan. It looked like Roman Reigns had already mapped out exactly what comes next, and he was simply briefing his generals before the war begins. And who is the war against? CM Punk. It has to be. Think about everything that has unfolded over the last several weeks. CM Punk has been systematically dismantling everything connected to the Reigns legacy. He's been cutting promos that don't just attack Roman the wrestler, they attack Roman the man, the father, the tribal leader, the self-appointed god of WWE. Punk has been pulling at threads that Roman has spent years carefully weaving together, and Roman has been watching, quietly, patiently, in that terrifying way that only Roman Reigns can. But now, the patience is over. The Usos being back means Roman no longer needs to operate alone. He no longer needs to rely on Paul Heyman's words or Solo Siko's brute force. He has his brothers back. And when the three of them move together, when that bloodline unit is firing on all cylinders, there is not a single person on the WWE roster who can stop what's coming. Not Seth Rollins, not Cody Rhodes, and certainly not CM Punk. The reunion also carries a deeply personal undertone that most people are completely sleeping on. Remember, it was CM Punk who played a role in cracking the bloodline's foundation to begin with. His manipulations, his mind games, his relentless psychological warfare contributed to the fractures that separated Roman from his cousins. So Roman calling Jimmy and Jey back to his side isn't just a power move, it's a direct response to Punk. It's Roman saying, "You tried to break my family. You failed, and now we're coming for everything you have." What was the name of the iconic stipulation match where Jey Uso had to choose between Roman Reigns and his own freedom at Hell in a Cell? Comment your answer below and tell us whose side you would have chosen. Now let's talk about what this reunion means strategically, because Roman Reigns doesn't do anything without a 5-step plan behind it. The Usos coming back gives Roman something he's been missing since the Bloodline Civil War tore everything apart: numbers, presence, intimidation at scale. When Roman walks into a room alone, people respect him. But when Roman walks in with Jimmy and Jey flanking him, people fear him. There's a difference. And in WWE, fear is currency. This also completely reshapes the WrestleMania picture. If Roman is rebuilding the bloodline in real time, heading into the grandest stage of them all, that means whoever is booked against him at WrestleMania isn't just fighting Roman Reigns. They are fighting the entire bloodline machine. And if CM Punk is that opponent, which every sign, every story beat, every piece of backstage reporting is pointing toward, then Punk needs to understand that he is walking into a war he may not be able to win alone. Unless, and this is the question that is eating the WWE Universe alive right now, unless CM Punk has been building something of his own. Because Punk doesn't make moves without counter moves. He doesn't step into Roman's territory without a plan. So the real drama isn't just Roman reuniting with the Usos, it's what Punk does in response to this reunion. Does he find allies? Does he go lone wolf and trust that his sheer ability and brilliance can overcome the numbers game? Or does he do something so unexpected, so jaw-dropping, that even Roman Reigns has to take a step back? That is the story being written right now in WWE, and if you're not locked in, if you're not watching every single week, you are going to miss the greatest slow-burn storyline the company has produced in years. The Tribal Chief is back at full power, the Usos have acknowledged him, and CM Punk is standing on the edge of a cliff with Roman Reigns about to push. Don't sleep on what's coming, don't you dare look away. If this breakdown fired you up, and I know it did, smash that like button and share this video with every WWE fan you know, because this story is only getting bigger and they need to see this. Subscribe to Ringside Backstage News and hit that notification bell so you never miss a breakdown, because when WWE starts moving at this speed, you cannot afford to miss a single moment.